The early church struggled with much debate over how to handle non-Jews who wanted to be baptized followers of Christ. Some felt it should not be allowed, believing that Jesus came only for the Jewish people. Others believed that non-Jews could be baptized, but they first must convert and adopt Jewish tradition. Some were jealous that Gentiles were sharing in the joy of the resurrection and felt more than a little possessive of the idea that they alone were the chosen people of God. Even Peter struggled with what was the right thing to do. So the Lord sent Peter a vision in today's first reading, and that helped him to see that all could be allowed to come to know the Lord. Churches today often struggle in the very same way. We want to see our parishes grow and continue to be vibrant, but we just don't want the new people sitting in the row we normally sit in. It can be easy to get a little jealous of a new person that comes in and maybe starts making friends with some of our friends. And it's easy to get possessive of what we have and what we feel, and we may feel a little threatened of any change. The early church was going through this in a really big way. The gospel reading today was about the Good Shepherd, which is a very familiar passage and analogy of Christ. But there was something about the combination of the two readings that really stretched me to see the parable of the Good Shepherd as more of a challenge and direction to us as church. And that we as Christians are to model ourselves after the Good Shepherd. That we are not to be like the hired hand. Any of us who are part of the flock are actually called to be shepherds. We are called to go and find the lost sheep. We're not just here to hang out in the flock and enjoy the grass. It struck me that nowhere in Scripture does it say, "Go and be served." As a member of any faith community, we are called to serve. One of the things that I love so much about St. Lawrence is that our call to serve is very, very clear. We have such a tremendous mission field right outside our front door. I truly believe that every person that's associated with St. Lawrence is especially called to be part of this mission. And every person has a very important role to play. You may be a student leader that's inviting new people in. Or you may be that welcoming face that they see when they arrive. Often I feel like, well, I'm just the business administrator. But this is what the Lord has called me here to do. This is how He needs me to serve. Some of you clean the church every week. Some of you make coffee on Sunday morning. Some of you serve as a lector, a Eucharistic minister, or maybe a musician. And I could go on and on about the various roles people play. Some of you have served for years. And now, as your body's getting tired, you continue to serve this ministry with your prayers. You may feel like you can't relate to this new flood of young adults that come on campus every year. But the beautiful example you provide of a life lived for Christ is truly a blessing to all of us. The Lord has called you here for a very special purpose. Each person makes a difference, and we are all called in our own way to shepherd others.
Hi, my name is Father Jake Anderson. I'm the pastor here at St. Lawrence Catholic Church in Newman Center. I'm so grateful that you're able to just watch some of these videos. We certainly have a lot of content. We're putting out videos every day. So just encourage you to do a little exploration and find that what we're offering to stay connected as the Catholic Church here at the U of M.